Hey, this is Phil Lilley, Lilley's Landing Resort and Marina on Lake Taneycomo. Going to do one cast today. Me and Jackson going to run out here and do a short one cast. Got a lot of information about the lakes and flows and all that stuff. Turned out to be a really pretty evening after a lot of rain. Well, me and Blake came out and did a 3-part one cast. And so one time I didn't do a sound check and we got no sound on any of it, so that's why I'm back out. And I'm gonna do a real short one cast because I'm supposed to be at dinner right now. I'm just going to throw an 1/8 ounce olive and ginger jig, 4-pound line, and just fish all the way down to our dock. They're running 20,000 CFS. They started, they opened 4 or 5 more gates. I don't even know. They were running 2 yesterday, so they're running 8 now. And they're running 20,000 CFS at our dam. Northwest Arkansas really got slammed. They got anywhere from 3 to 6 inches of water or rain last night, and this morning there was a lot of junk in the water, lots and lots of junk, a lot of trash because of the higher flows. And so Beaver this morning started running 43,000 CFS because they hit their flood, the top of their flood pool. They hit 1130. They actually almost got to 1132 before they got it crested. And that's why Table Rock is now going up about a foot every 4 to 5 hours. And I just got word that Table Rock is going to crest Sunday at 925.8, almost 926, and it started at 915.8, so we're going to get a rise of about 10 feet in Table Rock because of all this rain. So this 20,000 CFS that we see now, we're going to see for a while. Normally they leave it running at 20,000 CFS until the lake gets down to 920. And they will run Beaver until it's down below their flood pool, which is 1130. So that's the gist of what's going on. So they're running 4 units plus gates. It's about 1.5 feet higher than it was yesterday as far as elevation, and a little faster, but like I said, right now there's just a lot of junk in the water. The higher elevation and just the increase in flow has picked up a lot of junk off the banks and off the trees and stuff, and we only caught 1 fish We went to the dam. I think at some point we should see some shad. The water temp coming over the dam right now is about 55, or it's 55 on that side, which is really good. That should help the bite a lot. And I think we should see some shad, but there's no guarantee. I tried throwing a white jig and I think I got a couple of hits, but that's just an indicator that they're not seeing shad yet. Blake drug a little jerk bait. Well, okay, we went down the lookout and drifted down to the narrows, dragging a jerk bait, and didn't get anything. Then we went to Trout Hollow and we drug crankbaits for a while there, and the junk in the water is a lot worse down here than it is up the dam. The dam's starting to clear up already. And we just couldn't keep the stuff off the baits. So, but I did catch a little rainbow right there at Trout Hollow. So this is just me fishing, almost not wasting time. I could catch a fish in this stuff, but probably not. Giving you the information of what's going on. We had some guys go out. They started running that 20,000 at 3 o'clock here, and some guys went out before that, and they were dragging scuds up in the trophy area, and they've been fishing. Roland and his boys have been fishing for the last 3 days, and today was their best day. They caught some really nice, good quality 18-inch and 19-inch rainbows. Dragging scuds. Yeah, I'm coming back with leaves and all kind of debris on my jig every time I throw out. And all that stuff will clear out probably by tomorrow. See, I can feel it. This area looks really good. I could probably throw a 2-pound line and a 16th ounce jig right in here and probably catch a bunch of fish. The water's really slowed down below this last tree. Those fish will start looking for places to go out of the current. Places like this right here. As you get further down in a little slower water, they'll be a little bit more agreeable. And give it a couple of days, and the creeks, Turkey Creek and Mark Creek, ought to be clearing up. I'm sure it's a little dirty now. Probably have some fish in there. I should catch a fish in this. I just had 2 bites. Not sure how I missed those. The first one I didn't set the hook on. But that's the first time I've had problems with the sound. I think I just didn't plug the plug-in to the camera far enough, because I went and tested it when I got back. That was bottom. It was fine. Just one of those stupid things. Yeah, there's just a lot of stuff floating around in here too. I don't think, past experience, that they will increase the flow here on Taneycomo past 20. I think it's the normal procedure of the Corps not to increase. Yeah, well, got some grass. Not to increase the flow unless Table Rock got up to its power pool, or its flood pool, and that's 931, I think. Not sure if it's 930 or 931. So it's going to crest, they think, at 925.8, so that's 4 or 5 feet below. And the other excuse we have of slow fishing is Blake always thinks that when they change the flow, and there's a big change in temperature too, that the fish get grumpy and it takes them a day or so to get used to the new flows. I don't necessarily believe that, but that's fine. Good enough excuse for me. All right, a couple more casts and I've got to go. Okay, well, now you got the news, the short version. Blake had to go too, so. Okay, thanks for watching. We'll be back out and do it again tomorrow. Oh, my camera even fell a little bit. That's great. That's good.